If you thought that this week's Tech Today is just going to be another one, the normal episode, well, you are so wrong, because right now I'm standing in front of one of the most iconic structures in the world, one of the most photographed structures. This is the Golden Gate Bridge here in San Francisco, and Samsung has launched some epic devices, the flagship S26 series in the world and also in India. But what do these smartphones offer? We'll tell you on the show. Plus, if you want to navigate the world, what are the apps that can help you on the show this week, plus a whole lot more tech. This is Cyrus getting you the Tech Today show from San Francisco, and let's kick things off with the top tech headlines of the week. Apple just dropped a cracker of a deal in the budget laptop market, the MacBook Neo. Starting at an attractive price of just $69,900, it's the most affordable MacBook you can buy. It's equipped with the A18 Pro chip from the iPhone 16 Pro, a fanless design for silent power, a 13-inch liquid retina display, and some more. At this price, it's the ultimate entry-level flex for students and office goers, and the Windows competition should be very worried. The AI control war just got real. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei leaked an internal company memo calling OpenAI's new deal with the Pentagon 80% safety theater. Amodei claims that OpenAI is sacrificing ethics for government contracts, while big tech giants like Google and Nvidia are reportedly backing Anthropic's stand against unrestricted military AI. The Nothing Phone 4a is officially here, and it's bringing a massive upgrade to the A series, a periscope telephoto lens. Also flaunting a redesigned glyph bar with 9 programmable mini LEDs, a vibrant new pink colorway, and powered by the Snapdragon 7S Gen 4. This one is aiming to be the most stylish mid-ranger of 2026. Also, Apple is doubling down on the value of the new iPhone 17e. Launched at $64,900, the company finally brings MagSafe and the flagship A19 chip to their entry-level lineup. Base storage has been doubled to 256 GB. While it's keeping the 60Hz notch, the new 48-megapixel Fusion camera and Ceramic Shield 2 make it a massive durability and photography upgrade. And finally, at MWC 2026, Oppo announced that the Find X9 series will now support Quick Share compatibility with Apple AirDrop. Thanks to a partnership with Google and MediaTek, you can finally share photos and videos directly to an iPhone or Mac without any third-party apps. This is a huge win for cross-platform users and a sign that the iPhone and Android rivalry is finally getting a lot more share-friendly. This year's Samsung Galaxy Unpacked had a lot of innovations, specifically the 3 devices that they launched, the S26 Plus, the S26 and also the flagship, the S26 Ultra. Now, what do these smartphones offer and how will it change the experience of the coming year? We'll show you everything in this segment. Samsung's new Galaxy S26 series makes one thing immediately clear. This year, the focus isn't just hardware upgrades, but a deeper push into artificial intelligence. Samsung is positioning the Galaxy S26 lineup as its most intelligent smartphones yet, built around what it describes as proactive AI that works quietly in the background to simplify everyday smartphone use. Instead of users constantly navigating apps and settings, the goal is for the phone itself to anticipate actions, streamline workflows, and reduce the number of steps required to complete everyday tasks. Starting with the Galaxy S26 and the Galaxy S26 Plus, the design language feels familiar at first glance, continuing Samsung's premium minimalistic approach.
While the 26 comes with a 6.3-inch FHD Plus display, the bigger S26 Plus offers a 6.7-inch QHD Plus screen. Both are AMOLED and support 120Hz refresh rate and are easy to navigate. Speaking of navigation, it seems smooth as they pretty much are the same displays we got with the S25 series. And we know a lot about Samsung displays that they are really good. We also liked that Samsung has gone back to the traditional aluminium route, making the S26 series lighter. At just 167 grams, the S26 feels comfortable to hold in the hand. Even the bigger Plus is under 200 grams, and at under 8 millimeters, it makes these two the slimmest Galaxy flagship phones ever. All three phones come with Gorilla Glass armor protection and IP68 water and dust resistance. With many of the design cues similar to the predecessor S25 series, it seems that Samsung is paying more attention to the software side this time around. Rest, the phone gets all the basics right with the volume rocker and power button on the right, which you can also use to trigger the AI inside the phone. Overall, it feels like a comprehensive phone. While some may not like the same design philosophy, it's a safer route that Samsung has taken in 2026.
So the details about the hardware, we have clarity now what these phones are made up of. But the real magic is what's on the inside, because Samsung is really pushing the AI narrative. Agentic AI seems to be the conversation starter for a lot of these customers who will be using the S26 series. But what kind of agentic AI is on offer and how will it change your mobile experience is something that we need to see.
Inside the phone, Samsung is running the latest Exynos 2600 processor coupled with 12GB of RAM. Certain upgrades have been made in the AI and software experience. The phones are designed to understand context better, assisting users across apps while helping organize information, refine content, and manage daily tasks more efficiently. Rather than requiring manual input for every action, the AI is meant to handle multiple processes simultaneously, allowing users to focus more on outcomes than on navigating menus or tools. The big surprise is the inclusion of Perplexity, which comes pre-installed on the phones this time around. This means that the new AI browser is being closely integrated with many Bixby functions. As per the company, you get raw performance and also a bump in efficiency and sustained processing power. Cameras remain a key part of the Galaxy experience, but here again AI plays a larger role than traditional hardware changes alone. Both phones come with 50-megapixel primary sensors with 2x optical zoom quality, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. Battery-wise, there isn't a major upgrade on any of these devices, as the S26 runs on the 4300 mAh battery, which is a minor upgrade, and the S26 Plus offers the same 4900 mAh battery. This seems a little underwhelming considering the new generation phones are still running older battery tech.
So now you know what the S26 and the S26 Plus will offer, but the real headline maker at the event is this one, the S26 Ultra. What does this phone offer? How is it different? And how will it change your experience when we are talking about agentic AI and all of the other features, especially the camera? Let's find out.
While the S26 and the Plus refine Samsung's core flagship experience, the Galaxy S26 Ultra represents the company's most ambitious step forward this year. The Ultra sports a massive 6.9-inch Quad HD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate and comes bundled with a new privacy feature. Watching content on this phone feels like a delight, and you can expect the same consistency in colors and contrast with this generation of Ultra phones as well. One of the standout additions on the Ultra is what Samsung describes as an industry-first built-in privacy display. It works the same way as a physical privacy glass does on a phone, Rather, on the Ultra, it's the pixel technology in the phone that makes this work. You can even turn the privacy on for some specific applications and notifications, clearly, which is a great step towards ensuring screen privacy. The Galaxy S26 Ultra also introduces improvements to thermal management, allowing the device to sustain performance for longer periods, particularly during demanding AI tasks. With a dedicated vapor chamber cooling system, the phone is expected to handle demanding games and tasks with ease. We will indeed put this to the test in our full review. The device is powered by the latest top-of-the-line Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset coupled with RAM up to 16 GB and 1 TB storage. On top of that, you also get a long software upgrade window, which means it will run for longer than 5 years with regular security updates. Some new AI features have been introduced this time in the Creator Studio and Gallery as well. Like you can now add objects into any image and combine them using AI. Like here, where I changed my jacket. Or I can also create multiple combinations. The AI works better in adding or completing object shapes with the help of AI, and it's pretty accurate. Overall, the experience has improved significantly. Camera capabilities continue to be a defining feature of the Ultra, which is now paired to an even more closely integrated AI ecosystem. You also get a massive 200 megapixel primary camera on the rear that the company says shoots brighter images this time. With that, you also get a 50 megapixel ultra wide and a telephoto lens. Clearly not an upgrade on paper, but Samsung says it's improved the overall photography. We'll try to see that in our full review very soon. Also, battery-wise, it's using the same 5000 mAh battery as last year. However, the charging speed has been bumped up to 60 watt, which means the phone can get you from 0 to 75 in just 30 minutes. Alongside the new smartphones, Samsung has also introduced the updated Galaxy Buds and the Buds Pro 4, expanding the broader Galaxy ecosystem. The new audio devices are expected to integrate closely with Galaxy AI features, enabling smarter audio adjustments, improved call clarity, and deeper device-to-device interaction. Pricing for all of these devices in the Indian market has been released, and you can expect the phones to hit the shelves very soon, with pre-orders also opening in the coming weeks. However, we recommend that you wait for the full review of these devices on the Tech Today show before you buy them. Overall, the S26 series doesn't seem like a major upgrade on paper and clearly signals a clear shift in Samsung's flagship philosophy. Lesser focus on hardware and more on AI experience. And just not any AI upgrade, but AI designed to make smartphones feel less like tools that require constant input and more like assistants that adapt to users over time. This first look on the Tech Today show suggests Samsung is betting that the next major evolution in smartphones won't just be around faster specs or bigger cameras, but about making everyday technology feel more intuitive, more personal, and increasingly effortless to use.
So what can we really take away from the event? It's clear that Samsung's focus is more on the inside of the devices with its new AI innovations and also Agentic AI. It will definitely change the way you use the S26 series. I just love the privacy display feature, which will enhance your privacy settings, and I'm sure a lot of people will find this feature really useful. But on the hardware side, not a lot of upgrades, and that's something that might tick off a few Samsung potential customers. What do you think about the new Samsung series? You can always write to us. And 2026 is definitely going to be interesting, at least for Samsung flagship devices. It's obvious when you have the opportunity, you're always exploring the world, right? And what better place to explore than San Francisco? But to do that, I need a certain set of apps that can help me navigate the city, that can help me speak the tongue of this place. So here are some apps that can help you navigate any place in the world. First up is Skyscanner. This is your command center for getting there without breaking the bank. Although its primary feature is aggregating flight and hotel options, the side benefits are equally worth it. It lets you track price drops, explore the cheapest month to fly, and even discount coupons for all your favorite booking websites. All in one place, it's the ultimate tool for securing the best deals before you even pack your bags. So the next time you travel smart. Once you've arrived, you don't need to get around. Forget getting lost in complex subway systems. Citymapper is your local guide. It specializes in public transit for major global cities, giving you real-time upgrades, the exact subway exit to use, and even telling you which train car to sit in for the faster transfer. It makes you look like a local from day one. So, you've decided which country you want to fly to and also have a fair understanding of how local transportation works, and you're sitting online trying to figure where you want to go next. I know for a fact, since I travel a lot, finances and the language can be a big barrier if you want to explore more. So, here are some apps that can help you with that. When it comes to managing your money across borders, Remitly is a lifesaver. If you need to send money internationally or handle cross-border payments, traditional banks will hit you with a massive fee and terrible exchange rates. Remitly offers a secure, lightning-fast alternative with transparent pricing, ensuring your money goes exactly where it needs to without extra cost. For breaking the language barrier, nothing beats Google Translate. It's not just for typing phrases anymore. You can have real-time two-way communication, and the camera feature is absolutely magic. Just point your phone at a street sign or a menu and watch it translate instantly on your screen. Just a reminder to download the destination's language pack so it works offline as well. Rounding out our top 5 is Get Your Guide. Once your logistics are sorted, this app is how you can actually experience the destination. It's the ultimate platform for discovering incredible local tours, booking skip-the-line tickets for major attractions, and managing all your digital passes in one place. No more printing out vouchers or waiting in massive tourist lines. Everything you need is right there, a QR code away. So with these 5 apps locked and loaded on your home screen, you are fully equipped to handle anything your next international adventure throws at you. No extra charges, no language barriers, and no getting lost. Let us know what you think about these applications and if you have any other suggestions for us. We would love to feature them on our show next week. I'll confess, noticed that this year's Mobile World Congress hasn't really been buzzing as it had for the past couple of years. I mean, I have been there, I've experienced what goes on the floor, and this year it's a little dull. But the Mobile World Congress isn't just about mobiles this year, it's also about other technologies that I want to showcase in this segment. So let's check it out. First up, Honor's first humanoid robot. It was out here performing moonwalks and even a full backflip to a track by Imagine Dragons. Beyond the dance moves, the vision is embodied AI. Robots are designed for supportive companionship and even shopping assistance. It's a bold move into a space usually reserved for industrial giants, but Honor says they are bringing a smartphone-level understanding of users to bipedal tech. But if you want a robot you can actually put into your pocket, look at the robot phone. Honor calls it a new species. It's built around a 200-megapixel sensor mounted on a tiny 3-axis mechanical gimbal. For steady shots, the camera has a personality. It can nod, shake its head, and autonomously track you across a room for video calls and acting as its own AI cinematographer. From robots that dance on stage to phones that dance on your desk, Honor is clearly done with the static era of tech. Now, all of these robots were really catching a lot of eyeballs, a lot of headlines at the Mobile World Congress, but there were the mobile phones also that were actually capturing a lot of attention, specifically from the coffers of Motorola and Xiaomi. And these mobiles are coming for your pockets. Check them out. Next up, the phone that wants to be your only camera. Xiaomi took the global stage to launch the S26 Ultra. It's their thinnest Ultra yet at just 8.29mm, but the tech inside is anything but small. It features a massive 1-inch sensor for insane dynamic range, but the real talking point is the Leica edition. It features a physical rotating camera ring on the back, analog control over your zoom and focus, just like a classic Leica M series. While Xiaomi focuses on the lens, Motorola is focusing on the canvas. This is the Razr Fold. It's the brand's first ever book-style foldable, and they've come for the crown with a massive 8.1-inch internal display. The headline spec, a record-breaking 6200 nits of peak brightness. It is officially the brightest foldable screen ever made, designed so you never have to squint at a screen in direct sunlight again. And finally, the showstopper that you can't fit in your pocket. This is the Xiaomi Vision Gran Turismo. Developed for the legendary racing franchise, this electric hypercar is sculpted by the wind. It's packed with wild engineering like magnetic stationary wheel covers that stay perfectly still while the tires spin to kill drag. It's a 1900 horsepower proof of concept for Xiaomi's HyperOS 3 ecosystem, proving that the future of mobile tech is literally moving onto the road. So this year's Mobile World Congress was really entertaining. I mean, it had supercomputers, robots, mobile phones, and I just loved that robotic phone that Honor has showcased. Now, remember, the past technologies, while they enhanced our lives, the future tech that we are seeing a glimpse of will definitely change the way we actually interact with tech. And the Tech Today show, by the way, will be getting you all of these updates. That's a wrap for this edition of the Tech Today show. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, these Galaxy devices will be coming to India and will be getting a comprehensive look at what these phones offer and whether you should buy them indeed. So stay tuned for that. And if you have any recommendations or suggestions, do write to us. And I'll see you next week right here on the Tech Today show. Saying goodbye to San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge.